Hello, Leo. Welcome to Spiritology Sense, where everything now makes sense. I will be calling on zodiac signs. Please remember that within the constellation, zodiac signs only exist in the minds of humans to create a depiction of a story that is mainly used as reference points. Remember, time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So try not to focus on the signs so much, but focus on the energies that are being bestowed upon you. I almost said restored. There's a reason for that. I'll get into it soon. That are being bestowed upon you. And whatever doesn't resonate, reject. Let me tell you something about tarot reading and psychic readings. If it's a personal reading, a private reading, then you can take what your psychic says verbatimly. If it's a collective read, it means it's a collection of energies. Okay? You don't take things verbatim per se in every aspect unless you can personally relate to that specific situation. You're like, well, if they say, well, you have a red coin on you, and you go, okay, I really do have this red coin in my pocket. I really do have, and it's a rare thing. It's not a common assault for you to have that red coin. It's a very rare occurrence. Then yeah, you can say, okay, you know what? This part of the reading resonated. That goes for me. So readings are puzzle pieces. Oftentimes people hear something, hear a word, hear a name, hear anything. People place things, anything, and they just take it and run with it. And somehow everybody thinks they're clairaudient or they, no. These are puzzle pieces. You take them, you rearrange them, you fit them wherever they fit properly, okay? Not because all the puzzle pieces are on the board, it doesn't mean it goes in that area or that area. No, you have to turn that around, put that one up top, put that one at the bottom, stuff like that. So don't make drastic decisions based on tarot card reading. Don't make drastic decisions in your life based on anything unless it's a personal reading or unless you can personally resonate with it. Okay? I'm not a physician. Okay? I'm a psychic. I'm a psychic medium. Okay? I have all the clear abilities. I can read any and everything. Okay? There's nothing I can't read. Okay? I'm a little too good for my own good. See? Something you're waiting on. An opportune moment. Who can I run to? Who can I run to when I need love? Something like that. I feel like you want somebody to know something very personal about you here. I feel like you're having some type of, you're shy. I won't say shy in a way, or self-conscious, self-conscious. Maybe you're subconsciously there's something you're subconscious about, and it has to do with your body. Okay. You're getting ready to communicate something, do something, but I feel like you're going through a process, judgment, cutting ties. Set my heart on fire, fill me with love, make me a woman. Da-na-da-na. It doesn't get much higher. My spirit's taken. I'm alive. That's Celine Dion's song. But I'm mostly here in the realms. Who can I run to? I feel like you need to get some purple, some lavender amethyst stones. Okay, you need to get some lavender amethyst stones. You need to get some green sea glass stones, and you need to keep those things on you. Heart palpitation. Okay, it's either you're nervous about something underlining some type of underlining issues. You're uncertain, man. You're uncertain about something, but you need to surround yourself with amethyst, but specifically lavender. Okay, the amethyst stone that I want you to get must have a hue of white in it. Okay, Most of them does, but this one you'll find it when, so you don't pick crystals, crystals pick you. So when you go to the store, okay, don't buy it offline because sometimes the color varies and it changes when you get it. So the amethyst stone, go hunt it yourself. Go to the store, a crystal store, psychic store, and get it yourself, and make sure it has like a significant amount of white in it. I'm going to send the energy out there so that you find the exact stone that's fitting for you, and so it is. Okay, so that was sent. All right, it's either you're building or you're demolishing something on a plot of land. You have to move the tree out of the way because something wasn't fitting, or tree placements or something. To Maryland, Oregon, 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 Oregon. You're building, you're rebuilding something. That you're building something, and there's something on the land that you need to remove. If it's not a big old rock that they're finding difficult to cut into, it's trees or something, or you're importing trees, or you're moving trees, or something. Okay, but I do see you cutting ties here. Maybe it's trees that you're cutting. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Mary says hi. That person passed on. Mary says hi. Are you dragging your memory? I see you dragging your memory. You don't remember her? Roland? Who's Roland? My kids are out there playing. They're so cute. Roland. The river. Meet me by the river. No, I'll be down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Ah, yeah. I feel like you're connecting more with Gaia now. I feel like you're tapping into your spirituality and you're trying to find peace. You're trying to slow your world down. Okay, you're trying to slow things down around you. You just went through a wave of chaos and you're really just trying to withdraw your energy from it. I feel like you feel a bit of embarrassment too. I'm waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Ah, yeah. I'll be down by the river, singing songs of joy on this lovely day. What you're going through is that you didn't see something for what it is, and you have regrets. Okay, something crumbled around you, and the tower that crumbled around you made you aware of something else. Okay, and you're just ready to move forward. You're ready to move on. Waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. And you're building something. Okay, I see a bunch of architectures, man, something. You're building a house. Okay. Waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Something non-profit. Singing songs of joy on this lovely day. Ah, yeah. Purple Rain is playing. I don't know that song, but when it's not. The Purple Rain by Prince. Okay, maybe you like Prince. Maybe you like to listen to his music, or maybe something about Purple Rain. I don't know the words of the song, so I can't sing it, but that's what I heard. Loving Elements, Three of Roses. It's like you went near a body of water to meditate or something. I feel like you're starting to go within. You breathe again. Breathe again. I feel like you're looking forward to breathing again. Okay, I feel like you've never breathed before, though. I don't mean to laugh, or I'm just taking on the energy. I just feel like that's something you would chuckle about. Okay. Queen of Forces. Okay, yeah, you're definitely trying to go on a spiritual path and take a road less traveled. Okay. Something about water and building and land and surrounding a plot of land. Maybe you own a couple acres of land. Okay, and you're building something on it. Maybe this is something you do. Maybe you build something, or you're building something for someone. Okay. I'll be down by the river, Waiting for, yeah, something, two of keys, treasures. Look at the regret on this man's face. So something crumbled in your life. Okay. You pick till you pick shit. So you picked something, and what you picked wasn't what it was. This man in this card is standing in front of a ginormous treasure box. They said to turn on the light for you. This man in this card is standing in front of a ginormous treasure box. And he's looking down, and his hand is on his face, and he has regrets. Okay? Um, Behind him, there are two treasure boxes. There's a ginormous treasure box in front of him that he thought was filled with riches and gold, and it was the right path to take. Because, we like to pick big things, things that look big, even though it might not be big. Not all that glitters is gold, okay? But behind him is a teeny tiny box that's shining. Out of this box right here, there's the box right here. Out of this box, my hands are dry, don't look at it. Out of this box is a light shining. Okay, out of this big box right here that he chose, though, there's no light coming out of it. So when he opened this box, look, the box is empty. It had a few things in it. By the time you take the things out of it, just a few things, it's gone. Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, so somebody picked something that they thought had more credibility, more big, more something. Let me tell you a little story. And then they turned their back. He turned his back to the little box right here that had the light coming out of it. Well, he discovered that, and now he's living in regret. Okay, this house is no home. So it's a story. They're telling me two stories that I need to share with you. It's a story of a dog that had a bone in his mouth. He looked in the water. Okay, that's where the river is coming in too. He looked in the water and he saw his own reflection. When he saw his own reflection, the water or mirrors, they make things appear larger than they are or farther than they are. So he saw the bone. He was like, I like that bone. That's a big old bone. I want that bone. And so he jumped in the water. When he jumped in the water to get the big, pretty bone that he saw, okay, he lost his bone that he had in his mouth. Okay, and he got wet. Okay, wet dog don't smell good. Okay, so he got wet and he lost it all. This is somebody that was set up to make a choice. Okay, so someone here was manipulated, Leo, or you manipulate someone, or someone manipulate you into making a choice. Okay, you pick the safer route, not the road less traveled. Because you pick the safer route, you want all, lose all. You end up losing it all. Wow. The next story they said to share with you is when I was growing up in Jamaica, they had trees. They had black mango trees, all kinds of mango. You can find mango trees anywhere in Jamaica, okay? Jamaica is a land that's filled with fruits. If you're really starving, it's because you can't climb or you can't throw, okay? Because we throw stones to get the fruits off the goddamn tree, okay? And so my mom, she came home with a box of mangoes. It was a big box of black mangoes. Black mangoes are some dark green skin mangoes, hunter green, that are very delicious. Okay, they're very sweet. But in that box had one big, I forgot the name of that mango. I'm just gonna say Julie mango because Julie mangoes are big. Okay, and there was a big mango in the box. It was so pretty. I never forget the day. It was like orangish, reddish, yellow, just juicy, man. Big Julie mango. So you know what I did? When she put the box in front of me and my sisters, she said, take some mangoes and eat. I grabbed the one big mango that could have equated to the rest of the mangoes in the box. It looked good. It looked ripe. It looks pretty. It was multicolored. And my sisters, they got the little shitty looking mangoes, the little black green mangoes. I learned a valuable lesson about mangoes that day and about making decisions, that not seeing things for what they are. Okay, I still have these moments where I still don't see something for what it is, because we're all having a human experience, right? Right. There's lessons along the way every single day. Okay, this is not a Leo thing. This is a people thing, a human thing, a characteristic trait of us all. Anyway, when I bit into that mango, the mango was filled with maggots. You couldn't tell from the outside because it looked so pretty, and there was no hole, there was no dent. It didn't even look like the goddamn mango fell from the tree. It looked like somebody gently picked the mango from the tree. My sisters sat there that day and I watched them eat the Julie mango. One of them gave me one of the mangoes, and that's how I learned that the black mangoes were sweet. My sisters got the best little black mangoes in the box, and I was left mango-less. That's your story, Leo. Sometimes we get gifts from the universe. See that? The universe and earth. Okay. Sometimes we get gifts from the universe, loving elements. Sometimes the universe foresee things and they bless us and they send people on our path for a reason. And sometimes we self-sabotage that reason. We don't understand it. We play with God's gift. It's like you have a Christmas tree, Christmas is coming up, and you got some Christmas papers and they have decorations on it. And you're like, you put those under the tree. And then you went to Home Depot and you got some brown paper and you wrap the other gifts in brown paper. So you say, everybody, sit around the tree. It's time to get your presents. So you didn't write any name on it. You just say, just pick what comes to you. And everybody went and picked the paper that was glittery and have Merry Christmas written all over it. And nobody wanted the paper, the boxes with the brown paper that came from Home Depot, even though they were elegantly wrapped and they had like a nice little ribbon on top of them or whatever. But it was neatly wrapped and it was brown paper. But it didn't say Merry Christmas. It wasn't shiny. It wasn't glittery. It just looked plain old Jane. And what they discovered is, I'm making this story up, this Christmas story. And what they discovered is the presents with the Merry Christmas on it had crappy things in it. But the present that was wrapped in the brown paper from Home Depot, brown paper is very elegant to me. I think if you get a nice brown paper and a little dark red or dark, any little Christmas color, and you put it on top of there, a bow or something, I feel that looks extremely elegant and expensive. Okay, whether it is or not, it just carries that elegance to it, because it's like a t-shirt. If you wear a t-shirt that's plain and you wear a t-shirt with writing all over it and glitter all over it, the person in the denim and the t-shirt that's plain looks far more sophisticated than the person in the t-shirt with the glitter and the writing and the stuff. It just looks amateur, it looks juvenile, it looks, it's not well put together. You can't put a blazer on it and look like you're going to work. It look like you're more going to the club after work. So or wherever people go after work. But the point of that story is, this is what happened to you, Leo, or someone in your life. Pick till you pick shit. Okay? And it's not necessarily that it was shit. It could be a story of, because I don't want to say that. What it could be is a story of cycles come and go. Seasons come and go. So it's not necessarily shit. So don't take that verbatim, because I don't mean it that way. That's not the energy that's coming out here, okay? No, what this means is you had a divine task to do, okay? You had a divine task to do, and you played with it. God called you and you didn't answer. That's how I feel. Or if you answered, you procrastinated, you toyed with something here. And this is a regret card. You toyed with something here to do with the universe, to do it a blessing, to do it something that you couldn't foresee. You needed to humble yourself. You needed to be in a childlike attitude, and you toyed. I don't know. It's almost like a child that shows up to school and they just keep talking in class and they're not listening to the teacher. So it's like God's talking to you and you're not listening, and now your shit crumbled. Okay, the house just turned upside down. Look at the fruits in the basket. They're spilling. The chair is turned over. The little closet is empty. Clothes have taken out of it. The moon is there. Okay, it's like you manifested something. It's like you thought about something internally and said, boy, I wish I had this type of peace, or I wish I had some this, or I wish I had that. And you got it, and then you didn't know what to do with it. So it's often a cry of humans where we tower, man. 8 of Force is the lightning bolt. This is my tower card. Okay, it's like you said, sometimes God listens to the desires of our heart, and he knows what move we're going to make. He knows whether we're going to take it or not. But still, since we have agency here on Gaia, he allows us the agency to choose. He allows us. That's what we have. We have the right to choose. He can warn us, hey, death is coming, destruction is coming, love is coming, peace is coming, harmony is coming. It's up to us to go, am I going to be stubborn towards these things, or am I going to listen to these things? Am I going to value things that I can put a money's worth on, or am I going to value something that I cannot put a money's worth on? You know, you gotta choose a ladder. Okay. Sometimes you might not even have to give something up. Maybe you didn't have to give up your bone. You could have just dropped your bone on the side of the river and go in the water and see if there was a bone. You know, but you didn't do that. You jump in with your bone. It's like you came in like a goddamn lightning bolt. For real, okay? You did you I feel like you moved fast on something. You caused a lot of tears here, a lot of cries. Something was funny to you, man. Something was hilarious to you. Destroying something, losing something, terminating something, you found hilarious until you know, my grandmother used to say, he who laughed last laughed best. Something was funny to you until you were no longer laughing. What else is going on with Leo? If people don't like the truth, don't come to my channel. Okay, a hit dog will holler. Look at this. Remember earlier I told you this is what dropped on the ground. 8. I have 2 hates here. This was a blessing. The fire just went out. That's never good when we're reading tarot. That talks about death. That talks about passing. Nobody, no tarot reader, no psychic likes when the fire goes out. I hate that. Goddamn. So somebody's gonna pass in your life. Somebody's gonna die, okay? In your life, and something, I don't know, the tower is here. Or death is being thrown towards someone, or something surrounding death. It could be someone's gonna die, or somebody's trying to kill somebody, okay? So uh Archangel Raphael, this was the universe offering love. So this was love. This situation had to do with love, not career. Okay, this was the desires of your heart. This was a soul contract, a soul partner that was coming into your life, and God answered your prayers, and you said no. No, thank you. On the top of the deck, I have the light of the world, number 10. Okay, so maybe you changed your mind, but this is a man knocking. Hello, alert. This is God knocking. When I was naked, you clothed me not. When I was hungry, you fed me not. When I called, you answered not. This is the number 10, which also talks about new beginning. I was gonna say you're dealing with a fire sign, but this is the fire sign. You are a Leo. Okay, there's fire in this chart, okay? But there's a lot of water here, and there's a lot of earth here. So the people that you're dealing with here is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, yourself, okay, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Something was yours, and you destroyed it. Something was yours, sent by the universe, those you love on the other side. They heard the desires of your heart. Whether we open our mouth or speak or not, they know what we seek. They know what we lack. They know where the gap is. And I'll be standing in the gap for you. Just remember, someone somewhere is praying for you, calling out your name and praying for your strength. I'll be standing in the gap for you. Those on the other realms are singing that they'll be standing in the gap for you. They're holding out faith that you will do the right thing at the right time, at all times. Okay? They're hoping that you put your ego aside. They're praying for you. Okay? Annette, I'll be standing in the gap for you. I don't know who Roger is. Just remember, someone somewhere is praying for you, calling out your name, the little boy baby, praying for your strength. I'll be standing in the gap for you. Who's Willow? Or what does Willow mean? I'll be standing in the gap. Annette is telling me to sing it one more time. For you. Who's Leslie, Lester, Willow? Just remember, someone somewhere, hello Grandpa, is praying for you, calling out your name and praying for your strength. I'll be standing in the gap for you. What's going on, my Leo? Different deck, they said. Turn it around, the journey. The journey. You're on a soul journey. Okay? You're being helped by those on the other side. But you're getting in your own way. Okay? Someone is standing in the gap. This is someone that's between two worlds. Someone is standing in the gap for you. Someone is praying for you. You are not alone. I am here with you. Maybe you like to listen to Michael Jackson. Though you're far away, I'm here to stay. You are not alone. You're not alone. God is with you. But you have to make good decisions. You have to stop self-sabotaging. You have to stop jumping in the water for bone that don't exist. You have to stop procrastinating. You have to get out of your head. You have to not make stuff up. You have to stop overanalyzing. You just need to breathe. They tell me to take a different deck. You are on a spiritual journey. There are people on the other side, on the other realm, that's rooting for you. Okay? They said take the ancestors deck. Where is that? Okay, thank you. You're going to put your guard down. Okay? Just remember someone somewhere is praying for you. So when you listen to this video, you're going to get emotional. The medicine guardian, be open to healing information. Stop being defensive. Put your guard down. Surrender. That's what the white means here. Surrender to love. Surrender to the divine. Surrender to self. Okay, take the cup of love that was offered to you. Okay, it doesn't mean you need to let go of other things. You have to let go of something, because you can't. It's like you have to clear your closet out if you want, if you want something, you got to let go of something to get something. But it doesn't mean you let go of everything. It doesn't mean you lose anything. Let me tell you something. What love is. Love is, it's like, let's say you're a child, right? And your parents said, okay, you know what, I'm going to start dating now. And then the child's like, no, no, no. If you date, you're not going to love me anymore. No, no, no. That's not true. Okay, what daddy or mommy's doing is getting more people around us that love us. Okay, they're incorporating more love into our lives. And so we get defensive and we self-sabotage and we bring on tower moments in our lives and the lives of others. We self-destruct and destroy others along with us. Okay, we can't do that. Okay, we have to be open to growing, open to healing. Okay, nobody's mightier than the other. Okay, we're all God's children, but we don't all act like it. And when we don't all act like it, we get out of his good graces. And we all know that ends. What's going on for Leo? The ancestors want me to take the ancestors deck. Okay, Winter, take care of your needs, not your wants, your needs. Take care of your needs. Take care of what do you want? What do you want? I'm an empath. I'm just taking on the energy of the people that's channeling me. Something about a disc. Maybe you like to play disc, like you have a disc thing. You know those back in the day thing that you can put the thing on and it plays? Maybe you have one, a turntable. Maybe you have a disc. You like to play disc. Listen to some music and chill. What else is going on? The iron rod. You have an old iron. Trust and thrive. Okay. Trust and thrive. What else? You don't always have to take the bull by the horn, okay? Learn from spiritual experiences and spiritual teachers and spiritual gurus. Be open. Be open to learn. Be open to messages, okay? There are messages all around you. The universe is communicating with you. The universe is trying to nurture you here, okay? I feel like there's a tower, man. There's a storm, man. And there's a storm coming too, I heard. Okay, so it's not over. It's not over now. This is not the end. Something like that. You're hurting. You've been torn to pieces. You're in disbelief. You cannot believe the way this has turned out. Release the old and rest. Put on some music and just chill. Okay? Chill. Right your wrongs. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Okay? And just chill. Call it a day. Give it to God. Give it to the universe. Let them take it out of your hands, man. Let it go. Release it to them. Let them stop moving. Stop. Your keyword, your verb that I want to leave with you today is stop. Stop moving. You move too much. You do too much. You do so much for everyone and everything, and you have to control this or you're going to tear this down. Stop. Why? Why? God sits on the throne. You don't think he's powerful enough? You don't think he's wise enough? You don't think he knows how to handle shit? You want to trust him a little bit? Just a little bit. Not much. Just a little bit. Let's say one more card for you, man. God is waiting on you to give him your time, your energy. But you're going to have to right your wrongs. You're going to have to right your wrongs. Whatever we try to, unlock the magic within you. Whatever we try to hang on to, and that magic is to trust and thrive. Whatever we hang on to too long, our hands get so tired and they bleed. And eventually we have to let go. And sometimes you let go, you fall right to your death. It's a long way down. It really is. Okay? Trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. You're being looked after. It's not everybody gets this. Not everybody gets looked after by those on the other side. Not everybody gets sent people in your life for a reason. When you block someone's path, I'm not saying you're doing that. That just came up. But when you block someone's path, or when you take control of something, it's like you're telling God, you know what, sir? I don't trust you enough to handle this. I know you sent this for me. I know in my heart this is a journey. This is my journey that I'm supposed to be on. Where's my journey card? But I don't trust you enough. I don't know. I need to take where's the journey card? I left it in the deck. But I don't trust you enough to look out for me. I don't trust you enough to bring this into fruition. And when you don't trust enough to bring something into fruition, God let you handle it yourself. And when God let you handle it yourself, this is what happens. Okay? You're just going to have to allow yourself to be loved. Okay? You're going to have to allow you have to allow God and the ancestors and those that love you on the other side, those that are standing in the gap for you, those that are praying for you over there, those that are shaking their head in just like, what are you doing? That's what I just saw. I saw them sitting down, shaking like, what are you doing, my son? What are you doing? See your seeds grow. Trust God. Trust God and watch how your seeds will grow. Trust God. You're not in control. He is. Okay? It's time you let go of the blade because he has the handle. Stop thinking you have the handle. You don't. Just trust. Trust and thrive. Please. Leo, this has been your read. Please like, subscribe, and share.